friends, and greetings from ebusy.com. Friends, in this video, I'm going to take up a very important issue which most of you face while benefiting from contacts and networking which you have done on LinkedIn. So you have thousands of contacts, you have a lot of popularity on LinkedIn, but you are unable to convert that number and that popularity in boosting your business. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can boost your business using your already existing contacts and extended network of people. So you have done a lot of work on LinkedIn. You have a lot of posts there on LinkedIn, and you think that people know you, but you are unable to get the results from LinkedIn which you expect with all your hard work which you have done in last couple of years or couple of months, but the benefit is not visible. So in this video, I will tell you where you are making mistakes and so what you can do with this background. So friends, I am Dr. Vijesh Jain. I am co-founder of ebusy.com. ebusy.com is online educational portal which sells online courses in the areas related to business management, entrepreneurship, international business. The courses on ebusy.com are highly affordable and of world-class quality. You can visit our website at ebusy.com and explore these courses. Friends, before I start on this video, I will like to remind you that on this channel we discuss a lot of similar videos which talks about social media, it talks about digital marketing, it talks about boosting your business, improving your export sales and your international trade. So friends, to benefit from this video channel, please subscribe to this channel by clicking on the bell below this video. So friends, what happens on LinkedIn, what you do that you have a lot of contacts and you start sending some messages to these contacts which you think that you should get the response, but the response does not come. You send 10 messages, 15 messages or 50 messages, it doesn't work actually. So what should be done? What is required on LinkedIn to be done? I will tell you in this video. When you send these kind of messages to the people on LinkedIn, normally you send 10 messages or maybe 20 messages and you find that the people are not responding. This is a very common thing. And that is the moment when you realize that, okay, these numbers are just for sharing with the colleagues that I have got so many contacts on LinkedIn, or to say happy birthday, or to congratulate somebody that you joined a better position in your company, or to congratulate that you did some online course from Harvard Business School or from Yale. So what happens that finally, or you feel that you want to post some quote of some very good quote which you came to know, or some incident which happened recently which you find interesting to share with people. So at the end of the day, you realize that it is something like Facebook. What you do in Facebook, you share your moments and all that. But actually it is not true. This is what I realized. It is not actually true. There is a lot which you can do with LinkedIn, and actually you can do business on LinkedIn. And that is the big question which I'm going to take in today's session, which I'm going to share my own experiences and a few little methods which I used, which worked very well. And that is what I want to share. So this is how. And a little bit about my background. I just before I start, I'm Dr. Vijesh Jain, and I am product of IIFT, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, New Delhi. And by chance, one of my classmates is also there today in the audience, Mr. Ramesh. He did the IIFT first MBA course with me. And I am also did my engineering from BITS Pilani. and I did my doctorate from BIMTech, Birla Institute of Management Technology, Greater Noida, and I have around 30 years of corporate and academic experience. Last 15 years, I was mostly associated with B schools, business schools, in education line, and recently I started this startup, eBusy.com, which is my full-time job now, and I'm promoting at present the online courses on this platform. So this is my background. So I will start the actual session now, wherein I would like to share with you some of the methods which I used on LinkedIn, which actually could be very useful, interesting, and result-oriented, result-giving kind of methods. So here I just wanted to share with you this a typical LinkedIn page, which you have, the home page, and you can see here that like many of the people who are here, I also have these many these many followers and the contacts which are required to be useful. So the idea is that when we have these many connections, what happens? Actually, what happens? Our target is beyond these contacts or the connections which we have. For example, here in this case, it is 16,000. It may be 5,000, 2,000, whatever it is. Our target is these contacts as well as the contacts of these people. That is our target. This is my experience is that. And that kind of figure become very large. It can be in the millions of people who you can reach to communicate your message with them. So our target is not just these connections. One connection brings, in my experience and from the figure data which I have statistics, one connection brings almost 35 to 40 new connections for you to contact, either to connect them directly or to communicate to them. This is what happens. So the question is that how to target such a large number with your call. Now, what is the call? I will take the example of, for example, I want to promote my website and my online courses to the people in these connections and their connections. So herein what I will do, that my call is that I want to promote my online courses to a very large number of people who are beyond these connections, and this could be in the of the order of maybe 800,000, 900,000, or even more than 1 million. So many people I need to touch base and contact, and how to filter out that who are the right people. So this cannot be done by sending few messages to some people. It is not possible. So you will not be able to catch hold of the people with few messages or things like that. That is point number one. Point number two is that what is your call and the kind of message which you send and the human psychology. Nobody want to read very long messages, and they want to read something which is of their interest. So their attention span is very, very low, especially on social media. So the second objective is how to effectively create a call, your call and the right people. So our objectives are two. One is what is the right call and how to communicate that. What is the type of message which is going to work? So we cannot find this by sending 10, 15 or even 50 messages. It's not possible. So we have to do some exploitation, some tricks to find out that what is the right call, number one. Number two is to target the right people. How to target, how to find those people who are there, whom to send the call and get benefit out of it. So it is a twin objective. One is your call, which brings results, and second is the right people. So these are our two objectives of the LinkedIn marketing or LinkedIn networking. That is our objective. So in this objective, what my experience says, I will take one example. As I told you, that I will try to locate people who are interested to buy online courses, number one. Number two can be who are the people who are interested to sell their knowledge through digital education. That can be second. So I can have two objectives. One is as a educational portal, my objectives are two. One is to be able to sell all the courses which are there on my platform to the right people. And second objective is how to locate the people who may be interested to sell their knowledge by converting into a digital format. So you can be rest assured that both the type of people you are going to find out on LinkedIn are very difficult people. I mean, very difficult to find in the sense that first you want to find some people who can actually create courses. They have the capabilities, they have the motivation, and they have the drive to create online courses and come to my platform. And second objective is to find out the people who are ready to spend even small amount to study the courses, because studying itself is a challenge. So not everybody want to study at different stages. Even our students who are supposed to study may not be interested to study. So they are a very small segment, niche segment, to find out that who are the people who are interested to study, and that too online in digital format. Now, although there are many other things, but I am just focusing on the LinkedIn part. Okay. So what I will do in this example, that first I want to find out that who are the people who are interested to buy online courses, who could be interested. So for example, first I will think about it, that who could be the people who would be interested to do online courses in digital format. So first of all, one good thing is that people who are there on the LinkedIn, they are tech savvy. So they have a fairly good knowledge of the computers and how to use it and other things. But a good percentage of that may find it difficult to actually study online through digital courses. But there is a large number who can study. So all type of people could be interested to take online courses. Now, second part is that depending on what type of courses you already have. For example, I just want to take one example. Suppose you want to promote courses which are related to fintech, for example, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. So you have some courses which are related to fintech, and you want to find out people through LinkedIn who could be interested. Now, there will be two types of people who will be there on LinkedIn, which will be related with fintech industry. One type of people will be that they know everything about fintech. They think they know everything, and probably they are not interested to learn more. A small percentage will be there. But there will be some more people who are interested to learn fintech, and they find it very difficult to locate some colleges or some courses which are directly related to blockchain or cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin or Ethereum, those kind of things. So they find it very comfortable to do some online courses, digital courses, and they will be interested to do it. And secondly, they find it is cheaper, because if they want to go for the mainstream courses, they will be definitely going to be very costly. Now, what is first? Now, second part is what is their objective? Is it to just get the degree of some particular college, well-known college, or to get knowledge? So there is, in that there will be a segment who is already doing a good job, reasonably good job. They have got into some fintech company. They have already joined very good salaries, and they want to improve their knowledge, even if they have a degree. So there is a possibility that they have a degree of a good college, but they are not confident about their knowledge. Now, who will be those people? Those people would be mostly who have entered into fintech industry recently. So they will be the young people who have entered into fintech industry. So what I will do, I will take this example and I will try to find out through search, irrespective of whether they are connected with me or not. That is not required in this process. What is required is that you have a large pool of connections and contacts. You have that, and their connections. So you have a very large pool of the people whom you can communicate. That is more important. Then to target the actual connections, it is not required, or the contacts, it is not required. So that will automatically happen. I'll show you how it will happen. Okay. So what I will do, I will start with I will try to find out some keywords which will give me people. I'm not looking for jobs. I'm not looking for, in this example, contents. I'm not looking for companies also, because probably companies are also not required in this, because my experience says that it is always better to find people rather than companies on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is more people specific than company specific. This is my own experience. So you need not search anything else. Maybe you can search groups, which is a little more complicated part. But I will take the example of searching people. So what I will do, I will write fintech, and I will start with fintech. I can refine it further, and I will search for the people. So I have to make sure that I am searching for the people only. So here I can change, but I will not go to any other change. I will not go to all jobs or anything. I will just look at the people. So this is what I will do. Now here, from my connections and their connections, because I'm having a reasonably good base, I'm able to find 3,24,000 results who are directly or indirectly connected with fintech industry. Now that is very interesting. So that's a very, very large pool which you can target, who are directly or indirectly connected with fintech industry. So 3,324,000 results are there, and on these results I have to work now. Now what LinkedIn does, LinkedIn what it does, it creates a window of 100 pages for you at a given point. So when I'm doing this search, although results are 324,000, but it somehow filters it to 100 pages, which looks more relevant to it. Because out of this 324,000 results, there are very large number of people who are not directly connected with fintech. So they are very limited segment out of these 3,24,000 who are related with fintech, which will be actually also quite large. It could be of the order of 100,000 or maybe little less. So what it does, LinkedIn, it lists out people whom you can easily contact. Either they are directly connected with you, or they are in the second layer of you, or they are in the third layer. What is the meaning of second and third layer? Which means that the people who are directly connected is your first layer. The people who are connected with your second layer, first layer, that is direct contacts, are your second layer. And the people who are connected with your second layer are your third layer. So out of that, there will be a very large pool of people who are, first of all, directly connected with fintech, and secondly, they are accessible to you, and you have reasonable possibility of connecting as of this moment. I will tell you that this number will keep on increasing with this exercise, but at this moment, they are the people who are more relevant. And those people are most relevant people are there in these 100 pages. What LinkedIn has done, it has listed out so many people. So per page, you will find that there are 10 people or maybe a little less. So what LinkedIn will do is that 100 pages means about 1,000 contacts it has found out for you, which are directly maybe of direct interest to you. So as I was telling you that, as you can see here, that now we have a result of 1,000 people on my desktop within these 100 pages. So at this moment, I will try to work on these 100 pages, and I want to minimize my efforts. I don't want to put in a lot of efforts. So I will just tell you that what are these 100 connections. It is very, very difficult for you to further filter out these 1,000 contacts in terms of their age group. What you can do, by the pictures, you can find out whether they are young people or the very old people. Those things you can do. So you can do small filtering by visual and fast. By looking at the pictures, you can, because as I told you that in this my target is fintech people, and I want to find out people who may be interested to take the course, and they are likely to be the young people or the not very old people, and who are likely to study your cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or those kind of blockchain courses. And probably what fast you can do is that you can check their faces from the pictures. So this one thing which we can do. Second thing, I want to tell you that these people who are there on this, there are 3 types of people which LinkedIn has put in. One is the people whom you can now connect directly. So the right side of this, many of you will be aware already. So there is a connect button given there. So page by page, 2-3 pages, you will find people who are all ready to be connected. And those are the people who are in your second layer, because the people who are in the second layer dynamically changing. Now, who are in the second layer, they can be connected. I will tell you what is the benefit of this. I'll just tell you. And the second type of people are who are there in the first layer, and you can send the messages. And third type of people are there who may be not interested, or they are not allowing you to connect. They want you to follow. So for the time being, out of this 1,000, there will be 50-60 such people who don't want you, allow you to connect. They only allow you to follow. So these 1,000 people are such people of 2 categories for your purpose. One, whom you can send the message, and second is you can connect with them. Now, what is the next step for this? The next step is that you create a call message, which could be anything between 300 to 500 words. You have to first create 1 or 2 call messages and try to look at that which could be workable. But you are not sure what works and what does not work. So you make 2-3 such messages, and now what you have to do, you have to work on these this group of people. Either you connect with them or you send them messages. So there are people whom you can send messages, and the people who you can connect with. Now, what you have to do? So you have the call which you have copied in your clipboard, and you are just connecting people. Now, what will happen when you will start connecting people? By the way, you cannot connect more than certain number in a day. In this, LinkedIn will not allow you something like you can connect with probably 200-300 people in a day. The rest you have to go for the next day. So connect part will be limited. Messaging you can do to any number of people. So after 2-3 pages, people will come whom you can send a message. So you already have this in clipboard. You have the message, call message, and you start sending messages and you start connecting with the people. Now, what will happen? So the people you are connecting, 200, 300 people whom you will be sending the call for connection. So out of this 200, 300 people, depending on your profile, how well you have made their profile, you will get a response of 20 to 25% of the people who will respond to you. And they will actually get connected with you. And that will show in your My Network. Now, this is a very good thing because first of all, you are adding people and you are creating your base better. And secondly, these are the people who are actually interested to do something on LinkedIn. They really want to connect with you. They are ready to read your messages. They are ready to give some thoughts. Not all, but many of them. And they are actually active on LinkedIn. So those people will connect you. So already you are filtering out the people who could be interested. And secondly, the people who are already connected to you. So they may remember your name. And when you send the message, they will see your message. Now what will happen? The people you connected here and which are showing in your network, My Network, recently one. Now what will you do? You go to My Network and see those connections. So on the top, you will find people who are recently connected to you. On the top. Okay. So you will find people who are recently connected to you. So you will see here 1 hour ago or 2 hours, like that. So they are very recent people. So you should have one message made for these people, wherein you say that I'm very thankful to you for accepting my invite, and I tell them a few things that you see your profile and you follow their post, and which is very impressive, and that's the introduction part. And then you tell about in this example, about your organization and your courses and what you are doing. And the last paragraph, you make a call that I want you to consider associating with me. In this case, you call the person to take the course. That what kind of courses are there? They are related to fintech industry. They are related to blockchain. They are related to cryptocurrencies. They are related to Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP or whatever it is. Whatever the courses are there, and you tell them how many courses are there, what kind of courses are there, how can they be useful, and what is their price range. So all those things you write it down in the message and you send the message. Similar message with some changes will be sent to directly in the search which you are doing, where you already have something like 1,000 connections. So there you send the message. Now what will happen? You will start getting the response. So you have to now record that response. That what is the percentage of response you are getting. If it is not acceptable, if the percentage is not acceptable, it means there is something wrong with your message. Because first of all, your aim is to create a selling message, the message which works. It means there is some dichotomy or there is some problem with your message, because of which you are not getting the response. So you have to read your message, make changes, and again try the second version of that message. You check for the spelling mistakes or anything which is confusing. So you do it 2-3 times and you repeat this exercise. Daily you can repeat this exercise, because let me tell you, Rome was not built in a day. If you think that result will come in few days, it will never come. So I'm talking, in this example, I'm expecting the results to be coming in, say, for 30 days or maybe a little more. So every day I have to spend some time, 2-3 hours or maybe less, or depending on how much motivated you are. So you have to do this exercise, which I just told you, and you have to record the response, and accordingly you have to modify your message. So friends, this is the method which you have to do repeatedly on LinkedIn. till the results start coming. So I hope, friends, you like this video. So friends, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.